great support from all the government agencies and from USAID. And we are making this our headquarters for Africa, and we'll be producing product not only for the Kenyan garment manufacturers, but we'll be exporting to factories all over Africa.
Are you already in operation?
We are in testing, and we will be making production orders starting from next week.
Okay.
And what you'll see next door in the shed are heat transfers, tagless labels. And the tagless labels, we make everything as sustainable as possible. And so the products we make are small. So we make paper products, printed label fabric label products, and they're small, and we make them as sustainable as possible. But because it's such a small product, it is critical that we make them in the region so that we're not making in one location, putting it on airplanes. It defeats the purpose, right? And so this is very, very critical for us. And just thank you to your administration for all your support. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next we have Ella. Habari.
Nzuri sana, Mr.
How
President.
are you?
Welcome.
Very good. Jambo.
Jambo sana. I'm Duncan. Is it matters?
Yes.
Welcome, Mr. President. We are Hela Clothing Group.
Very good.
The company is based in Sri Lanka, but part of the company desire to move it to Africa as a strategic manufacturing destination. We created Hela Intimates PZ Limited here in Kenya in 2016. 8 years down the line, we have grown to a workforce of over 3,000 Kenyan employees, exporting export valued at 5 million monthly, or $5 million US. Hela is focused as creating,
You're exporting to which countries?
largely to the US market, as the North America. So as part of Hela's desire to have Africa as a total apparel supply chain solution, we are sourcing 70% of our fabric within the East Africa region, specifically in Tanzania. Our labels, accessories, the waistbands, such as these ones, packaging, such as this one, and labels, we are getting them from Kenya, that is within the ADVERTISE.
That is so you manufacture the packaging?
The packaging is provided by a partner supplier here within the APZ, JFNI. They supply us with the packaging. For the elastic, this is the boxer elastic. We are getting this from Kohinoor, another APZ based facility. And then the larger fabric, which is the larger raw material we require, is coming from Tanzania, that is A to Z group of companies. So from our estimation, we see that we have impacted over 10,000 individuals within the larger East Africa region by creating direct employment and indirect employment.
What would you consider, what would the government of Kenya do more or better?
Well, I mentioned we are getting our fabric from Tanzania. We take notice of the government effort to grow the textile capacity in Kenya by growing cotton, expanding the cotton production, and we see Hela in future getting most of our fabric from the Kenya region through the government effort to increase the cotton production.
So you want us to see whether we can invest more in cotton production?
Yes.
Therefore you can get your fabric.
Yes, we can move the sourcing of fabric from Kenya. That will increase our, reduce our lead times and increase our target sales.
Yes, good. Mzuri sana.
How are you?
Very nice to meet you. My name is Wandia. This is Stephen. We run Vivo Fashion Group. We're a proudly Kenyan fashion brand. We produce, design, and sell everything made in Kenya. We've served over 100,000 customers. We have 25 stores, Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. We will be opening a store in Atlanta. We hope you'll be there for the opening in May. Everything you see here is made in Kenya. Yes, we are making sure Africa dresses herself, and we dress the rest of the world. So we get rid of mitumba and all the other things that we don't want to see. So yes, everything here, even the prints you see, we print our own fabrics. We design, we employ over 400 people, and with US support, we'll be increasing that to almost 1,000 in the next 2 years.
So you're going to love this. She is dressing me for AmCham.
And we welcome you to our factory as well.
We will be there
in Babadogo. Thank you.
Mass holding.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
I'm Chandana, sir.
Chandana, how are you?
Jehan. Pleasure
Jehan,
to
how
meet
are
you.
you?
Very well, thank
Very
you.
good.
Welcome to our booth. We're MAS Holdings,
Yes.
a company employing over 100,000 people across 17 countries. We've been in Kenya since 2020. So over the past 4 years, Kenya actually has been our fastest growing international location.
Wow.
We've created 5,000 employment opportunities over this period of time. Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger have been our main partners here. We do a wide range of products for them. We started with the basics but have continued to evolve and elevate the product portfolio.
So your operation is within this EPZ?
We work with Athi River, the EPZ here, yes, yes. And USAID has partnered with us as we evolve certain capabilities in terms of training and upskilling people here, as well as bringing in certain embellishment and enhanced value addition capabilities as well. And we're very encouraged with the journey we've had so far here and look forward to expanding operations as it comes. The Kenyan workforce has been amongst the most productive, trainable that we've had. Ability to absorb newness, elevation of product, enhancement of value addition capabilities. The uptake has been amongst the fastest in all the locations that we've operated in.
So you largely export to the US market, right?
Predominant to the US, we have exports to the European Union as well, but over 80% of this.
So within 4 years, this year we do the $40 million worth of
Export.
That's correct. As a group, Nike is our largest customer, followed by Victoria's Secret. We also,
So you bring the example.
I think this is the biggest opportunity for Kenya. Majority of our materials still come from the Indian subcontinent. Approximately 15% of our materials come from East Africa. We have a partner. That is where the biggest opportunity is.
Hello, how are you?
Good, sir. Nice meeting you. Yes, sir. We met at State House last year. Good morning, madam.
I am happy to see you. So did you find a place to operate for?
Yes, sir. I met you after finding the place.
Yes.
So I'm Gautam, sir.
Yes.
You can call me Mr. Underwear. So we are from India and we have 12,000 plus associates in India.
Yes.
We are a 57-year-old vertically integrated company spinning to garment. And I want to talk more about Kenya, not about India. This is a man-made fabric we are bringing in from China, and we are going to start manufacturing by end of this week. It's 360,000 pieces a month we are starting with, which is only 25% of our capacity. So we have 650 Kenyan associates now, which we employed in the last 3-4 months. And by March 2025, we have 2,600 associates.
Very good.
And we hope to touch $40 million by end of 2025. So thank you very much.
Very good. Very good.
First time they're sourcing Kenyans.
Okay. Okay. Hello, how are you? Very good. Hello, how are you? So, Royal Apparel.
Welcome to Royal Apparel. I am Aditya Shukla. I am CEO of Royal Apparel. And I believe that you missed you in the industry. So, we started a company in 2010. Today we are over 5,600 people. And we also have a new facility going on, to which I want to thank Her Excellency for giving us the aid 1 million, which will boost that thing, so that we can employ additional 4,500 people. Yeah, in Athaviva. So we have 4 units in EPZ and all are here. This is a made in Kenya company. It has no sister companies anywhere else. So we are proud of that, and I thank you for giving us that export involvement for an AGOA to do this sort of business, and because we have vision, we have invested in facilities over here. So I want to thank you for that.
So you said you started in 2010?
2010.
So you're looking at an another 4,000 employees?
Yeah, we started in 2000. As we speak, we have 5,600 people employed with 3,000 machines. And after this new facility comes, we can employ additional 4,500 people.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Hello, how are you?
sir. How are you,
How
sir?
is United? Are we all united?
Welcome, sir.
Very good.
United Aryan is a 20-year-old company,
Yes.
and we are one of the biggest exporter and manufacturers in Kenya. We have a workforce of 15,000 manpower, and 70% are women. And then, we do for the biggest brand like Levi's, Wranglers, and the manufacturing for this.
So your facility is here in Atriva?
No, it's in Babadogo Road.
Oh, Babadogo?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
Nairobi. Yeah, Yeah.
I know where that
Yes, sir.
is. Okay, very good. So that's where you started?
Yeah, that's where we started. It's 22 years now. We started with a small units, and now we are having by the grace of God.
Big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is, so they make for Levi's?
So
Remember
we,
we saw Levi's?
Yes,
in
yes, yes, yes.
California?
So-
They make for Wrangler?
so that's Levi's. We are doing for DKNY. We are doing for Wranglers. All the biggest brand in one of world. So yeah.
Wrangler is a good brand.
Yes, sir. So you can see all these Wrangler things.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Very good.
Pleasure, sir.
Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Where do you
And you're a
get?
Kenyan company.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we are
Kenyan.
working best
They're a
company.
Kenyan
Yeah.
company.
Okay.
Yeah.
So of your export, what percentage do you export to the US?
We are exporting actually 100% to the US market and European market.
Because
Yeah.
that's where you have the companies that are buying from you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. So what would you want government of Kenya to do more or better?
Whatever is good for the Kenya things. Yeah.
Right answer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello. How are you? Abadi. Hello. How are you? Good. Very good.
We are the JFNI packaging based in Athi River.
Jeff and I.
Yes, we started off in 2021 here and it has been 3 years.
Yes.
And it has been a wonderful journey so far. We mainly came here to cater to the apparel sector and we saw the business opportunity we have in the tea sector as well.
I've seen, yeah.
Then we got into the Kerichago business as well.
Where do you get the paper?
Currently we get it from India, China, Indonesia. Yes.
Okay.
So we are planning
Have you
to...
tried some local suppliers of paper?
We have tried, we are doing some trials. In the next season, we are planning to get it all from the Kenyan region, all the African, I would say.
Very good.
And the next plan would be, we are planning to expand. Out of all the facilities we have Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, Dubai. This is the fast growing business, I would say.
Okay.
So because of that, we are planning to expand as well. We are looking,
Are you selling your packaging product only to the companies in the EPZ or even outside?
all the EPZ registered companies.
All EPZ.
Yes, and we can do 20% business to the local partners as well.
Have you found some local?
Yes, we are in the development stage. We are doing sampling.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next we have elastics manufacturers.
Hello.
Welcome to Corridor India.
Very good.
We are proud to be in Kenya.
Okay.
And thanks to the support of all the teams that have worked with us so that we can have an establishment here. We are the first jacquard elastic manufacturers in the African region. We fill in the gap for all the garment exporters from here so that they can source locally from us and get the garments to all the countries in the world. Currently we have around 1 million meters capacity per month. We look forward to get it up to 2 million meters a month in the coming 2 years. And that is what we are looking for. We already supply to HELA and MAS through India. We're trying to get that business to be made in Kenya so that we have locally sourced and locally produced material that can be supplied to all the people here. We established here itself in the Athi River EPZ, currently employing 10 people. In the future, we look forward to getting 80 super skilled jobs for the Kenyan people here, because this is something which is more machine extensive, but yes, this requires a very high amount of skill to be done.
Very good. Very good.
Vertical integration, the inputs in the garment sector. These are a local company.
Hello. How are you?
It's an honor to meet you.
Very good. How are you?
Hi, Fine.
Yes.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency. So my name is Anne from Equator Holdings. I am the head of sales in Equator. Equator is a Kenyan brand that focuses on manufacturing and retailing in Africa. And we started in 2018 as a small sandal manufacturing company. And currently we're producing leather bags, leather shoes, and small leather goods like wallets and belts. And 100% of our leather comes from Alfarama. Alfarama is built, yes. So Alfarama is a leatherworking group, 100% gold-rated tannery. Yeah, and that makes us a 100% Kenyan brand.
Our goal is to create 410 additional jobs in the next 2 years, and we're grateful to be working with USAID as they will be helping us with skill training, and we believe that training our youth is going to help us increase our production capacity and also meet market demand. So currently we make school shoes, and we believe that Equator will ensure that every child in Africa will have a shoe that is made in Africa, and most importantly in Kenya.
I hope we are supporting you with the school program.
Yes, yes, Your Excellency.
Okay, very good. Hello, young man. How is Rao?
He's on his way. So he sent me as to keep you warm.
Okay. They know I support them. I am their supporter number one. Thank you very much.
So Equator will be going to the US to apply.
I have been on Rao's case.
We will, and you've been very supportive, and we thank you for the focus you've put on leather industry.
But there's some work for us to do.
Yes, absolutely.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. How are you, Hector?
Yes. It's an absolute pleasure to see you here.
Yes.
Thank you for coming to our booth.
Yes.
These are the garments we produce. We are a company that started in Mombasa in 2001. Yes. We started with one factory employing 1,500 people.
Yes.
And since then we've grown. We have 4 factories now. We employ about 10. Yes, please. And we employ about 10,500 people.
Very good.
We've grown in the 23 years.
There was a company there near Kilifi.
Yes, so one of our factories is now in, 2 of our factories are in Kilifi and 2 are in the Mombasa.
By there another time.
That's very nice. Okay. So most of our exports are to the US, 99%. We exported last year about $80 million, and we hope to grow that. We also hope to grow our more factories and employ another about 20% in the next year or 2. We mainly produce.
Are you a Kenyan company?
Yes, we are a Kenyan. We are a group company that's based out of Dubai, but we have the factories in Kenya are Kenyan companies.
Yes.
And we appreciate and support the Kenya Kwanza presidential initiatives.
What? Since you are a Kenyan company, what do you want me, or government of Kenya to do better or more or different?
So yes, please.
Excellency, I think we have met severally under your acumen leadership in the previous government. What we want to do is develop a workers' council, which we want to engage and develop good welfare for the workers by having the ministries, the private sector, and the key agencies, the unions, so that we can work together to create a better working environment, good productivity, and a healthy working relationship.
Okay.
And that probably will help all the EPZs.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you. Hello. Buddy. How are you?
Great.
Very good.
Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for finding time for us. My name is Ruth. I'm here with my colleague Clarice. We are here representing Ubuntu Life. Ubuntu Life is a company that is based in Maimahiu in Nakuru County. It started way back in 2007 as a daycare for kids with special need. There were 9 kids, sorry, and so the 9 moms approached the directors into getting training on sewing, and that's why, Mr. President, you can see we have bags, shoes, and bracelets behind us, and so those are the products we are making. In 2020,
Manufacture them out of Naivasha?
yes. In Maimahio, yes, that's where we are. So in 2020, we converted that to social enterprise, and right now we have 910 employees, 870, they are all women. And right now, we have been doing 90% of exporting to the U.S. with 10% selling in Kenya. The business have grown, thank you so much to the USAID and other partners like Disney World and Kendall Scott, Zazo, and all other people who have come on board to help us grow this business. Just last year, we were able to make a revenue of over $2 million US dollars, and this year we are looking to hit over $3.7 million US dollars this year. So in 2026, we hope to add 590 employees with through the USAID fund. For the raw materials, we have raw materials that we are importing outside the country, and some of the materials we are getting here locally. For the leather, we are getting it in Farama here in Earth River, and some of the canvas we are getting locally from Thika Cloth Mill. Some of the canvas we are importing it from India, some from Japan. We are currently working with the local suppliers who are almost matching the canvas so that we can be able to get locally. So thank you so much again for getting time for us. Thank you. Have a great one.
Hello. Good morning. How are you? Amelia, how are you? How are you, my friend? Very good.
We are Mega Garments, and we have total 4 factories. We have 2 in Mombasa, and we have 2 in Kilifi. All of them are platinum certified. Currently, we have 7,000 workers. Our aim is to grow to like 9,000 workers in the next 3 years. Having said that, our 5th factory is setting up, and hopefully it will be up and running by the end of 2024. Mega Garment, Mega Couture, and Mega Apparel. That is Mega Industries. So right now, we are training the locals through partnership with Generation, and ultimately our goal from the current 35 million turnover would be reaching to 50 million. Thank you.
Mike.